Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we've got another video for you. We're talking about a superstar so big, her tour basically created its own economy. You know who I'm talking about. She's a singer, a songwriter, a director, a cat mom, and probably, I don't know, a part-time superhero. It's Taylor Swift, everybody. Now we all know the songs. We've all tried to get the tickets. Some of us are still in the digital queue, right? But tonight we're going beyond the music. We're pulling back the velvet curtain to see how a global icon, a literal billionaire, spends her hard-earned cash. It's wild. Seriously, we're talking about a lifestyle so lavish it makes you look at your own bank account and go, well, I have points. I have a lot of coffee shop points. So get comfortable, maybe grab a snack or a jewel-encrusted goblet if you've got one lying around. Because today, we're diving into the glamorous world of one of the biggest superstars of our time, Taylor Swift, and revealing the top 10 ways she spends her multi-million-dollar fortune. From luxury yachts to designer shopping sprees, get ready to explore the extravagant lifestyle of the queen of pop and country music. This isn't just about spending money, it's about making a statement. It's about building an empire, one fabulous purchase at a time. It's the kind of stuff you dream about, like, what would I do with $1 billion? Well, Taylor's living that dream, and we've got the inside scoop. From real estate that could double as small towns to parties that are the stuff of legend. Get ready, because this is going to be fun. It's going to be sparkly. It's going to be Swiftian. Let's get into it. All right, kicking things off at number 10, we're talking about real estate. But this isn't like, oh, I bought a cute little starter home. No. When Taylor Swift buys property, she's not just buying a house, she's basically buying a zip code. It's incredible. She has this portfolio of homes that is just jaw-dropping. We're talking a historic, gorgeous mansion in Beverly Hills that looks like it's straight out of a classic Hollywood movie. I mean, Clark Gable used to hang out there. That's not a house, that's a piece of history. It's like, yeah, I live here. And also, ghosts of movie legends might be my roommates. And that's just the West Coast. Let's hop on over to New York City, where she owns not one, not two, but basically an entire block in Tribeca. It's insane. She started with 2 penthouses and then was like, you know what? I need more space for my cats and my awards and my thoughts. So she bought the townhouse next door. It's a compound. It's her own personal fortress of solitude, but, way more chic and probably with better snacks. Then you've got her places in Nashville, the heart of where it all began. Each property isn't just a place to live, it's a statement. It says, I'm here, I've worked for this, and my couch is probably worth more than a car. It's amazing. Coming in at number 9, let's talk about things that sparkle. And I'm not talking about her guitar. We're talking jewelry, bling, the kind of ice that doesn't melt. Taylor's jewelry collection is, and I don't say this lightly, legendary. It's not just about wearing pretty things, it's an investment in timeless elegance. Think about the iconic snake ring she wore during her era. That wasn't just a prop, folks. That was high-end, custom-made, probably has its own security guard kind of jewelry. It's next level. She's frequently spotted wearing pieces from the biggest names in the game. Cartier, Harry Winston, Tiffany & Co. It's like she has them on speed dial. You or I go to the mall. She goes to a private showing where they bring out trays of diamonds. Can you even imagine that? I'll take that one. And does that one come in stadium-sized? From stunning diamond necklaces on the red carpet to delicate multi-$1,000 bracelets she wears just hanging out with friends, her collection is a masterclass in quiet luxury and loud statements. Each piece doesn't just complement an outfit. It tells a story of success, power, and impeccable taste. It's less of a jewelry box and more of a treasure chest. All right, at number 8, we're opening the doors to what has to be the world's most amazing closet. We're talking about her fashion. Her wardrobe is not just a collection of clothes. It's a living archive of her career, an extension of her artistry. When Taylor steps out, it's an event. The street becomes her runway. She loves her high-end designers, and they clearly love her back. We're talking custom pieces from Louis Vuitton, shimmering gowns from Gucci, and chic, powerful looks from Prada. It's like the UN of high fashion, and she's the Secretary General. Think about the custom Oscar de la Renta dress she wore to the Grammys, covered in embroidered flowers. That's not something you just pick up off the rack. That's a piece of art that you wear. Or her street style, effortlessly mixing a $1,000 handbag with a cool vintage-style t-shirt. It's a whole vibe. She understands that fashion is part of the performance, part of the brand. Every outfit, whether it's for a red carpet or just grabbing coffee, is perfectly curated. Her wardrobe is a testament to her journey, reflecting her evolution from a country sweetheart in sundresses to a global pop icon in sequined bodysuits. It's a glamorous, expensive, and totally fabulous lifestyle. Number 7 on our list is all about how Taylor gets from point A to point B. And spoiler alert, it's not by flying coach. We're talking about premium travel and private jets. Taylor Swift doesn't just travel, she glides across the globe in a bubble of pure luxury. She owns her own private jet, a Dassault Falcon, which is basically a 5-star hotel with wings. Can you imagine? No security lines, no waiting at the gate, no one kicking the back of your seat, just you, your friends, your cats, and a pilot waiting to take you anywhere in the world. When she's not in her own jet, her travel arrangements are still the definition of opulence. We're talking first-class everything, fleets of black SUVs waiting on the tarmac, and stays at the most exclusive resorts and private villas imaginable. Places where the staff probably signs a 10-page NDA just to bring you a glass of water. This isn't just about convenience. It's about privacy, security, and maintaining a certain level of comfort when you're one of the most famous people on the planet. It's the ultimate power move, turning the entire world into your personal backyard, accessible at a moment's notice. The jet set life, personified. Halfway through, at number 6, we have the very thing that makes all this other stuff possible, her concerts. But we're looking at it from the other side, the sheer expense and scale of putting on a Taylor Swift show. The Eras Tour isn't just a concert, it's a cultural phenomenon. A traveling city of lights, sound, and spectacle. The cost to produce something on that scale is astronomical. We're talking custom stages that transform, entire wardrobes of couture costumes for her and her dancers, and a crew of hundreds to make the magic happen every single night. It's an investment of millions upon millions per show. And then there's the VIP experience. This is where it gets really lavish. Forget just getting a good seat. We're talking about the most exclusive, money-can't-always-buy experiences. Backstage passes, private meet and greets in a beautifully decorated lounge, and after parties that are the stuff of legends. Taylor creates a world for her fans, but she also curates these incredibly high-end, exclusive moments for special guests and friends. It's a display of her power as a performer and a businesswoman, creating an unforgettable luxury experience that goes way beyond the final encore. It's a massive splurge, but it generates an even more massive return, both financially and culturally. Alright, number 5 is for the person who appreciates the finer things. We're moving from big-ticket items like jets and houses to the world of custom-made designer accessories. This is where wealth whispers instead of shouts. Taylor has an absolutely insane collection of bespoke handbags, luxury watches, and other exclusive accessories that just complete her look. We're not talking about just buying a nice bag from a store. We're talking about getting a call from a designer saying, "We've created this one-of-a-kind piece and we thought of you." It's that level of exclusive. Her handbag collection alone is probably worth a small fortune, featuring rare and custom pieces from brands that are the holy grail for fashion lovers. And let's talk watches. A subtle glimpse of a Rolex or a Patek Philippe on her wrist is a classic power move. It's a nod to tradition, craftsmanship, and serious old-school wealth. These aren't just accessories to tell time or carry things. They are wearable investments, pieces of art that appreciate in value. It's the meticulous attention to these luxurious details that elevates her entire style, proving that true opulence is often found in the smallest, most exquisitely crafted items. Coming in hot at number 4, we're talking about parties. But these aren't your average backyard barbecues. Oh no. We are talking about opulent, legendary, I-wish-I-was-there parties and luxury events. Taylor is famous for her 4th of July bashes. They became iconic. Pictures would come out, and it was like a who's who of Hollywood, all hanging out, going down a giant inflatable slide. It looked like the most fun thing ever, but orchestrating that level of casual fun costs a fortune. We're talking private chefs, top-shelf everything, security, and probably a professional photographer to capture all the candid, perfect moments. It's not just the parties she hosts, but also the high-end events she attends. When Taylor Swift walks into a gala or a private dinner, the whole energy of the room changes. She attends these super exclusive events held in the most luxurious venues you can imagine, from private yachts floating in the Mediterranean to sprawling mansions in the Hollywood Hills. These aren't just social gatherings. They are networking events for the global elite. It's a world of champagne fountains, couture gowns, and conversations that could shape industries. Being a key player in that world is a luxury in itself. All right, we're in the top 3. And at number 3, it's all about horsepower and high style. We're talking about luxury cars and exotic vehicles. While she's not one to flaunt it excessively, Taylor has been seen with a car collection that would make any gearhead weep with joy. It's a symbol of elite status, a hallmark of making it to the very top. We're talking about the kind of cars that you don't just drive, you in them. Think sleek, black Audis for getting around town, a powerful Porsche for a fun drive, and maybe even something more exotic tucked away in the garage. The choice of vehicle says a lot. A Rolls-Royce or a Bentley isn't just transportation, it's a statement of sophistication and timeless luxury. A Lamborghini or a Ferrari is about power, speed, and pure, unadulterated fun. Having a collection of these machines means you have a car for every mood, every occasion. It's the ultimate freedom to choose your ride, whether it's for a discreet trip to the studio or a grand entrance at a premiere. It's another piece of the puzzle that makes up her incredibly wealthy and powerful image. The dream garage, for real. We're at number 2, and this one is fascinating. It's about spending money on things that are not only beautiful, but also incredibly smart. We're talking about her investment in art and collectibles. This is a classic move for the ultra-wealthy. When you've bought all the houses, cars, and jewels you could ever want, you start investing in culture. You start buying pieces of history. It's a way to diversify your fortune and preserve your wealth in a way that is both sophisticated and personal. While Taylor is famously private about her specific collection, you can bet that the walls of her multi-million-dollar homes aren't decorated with posters from the mall. We're talking about valuable artworks, perhaps from contemporary artists she admires, or even classic pieces. It could be paintings, sculptures, or rare photographs. Beyond art, this could also include collectibles like rare books, first edition novels, or historical memorabilia. Each piece is not just decoration, it's an asset. It's a quiet, intelligent way of spending that speaks volumes about her foresight and her appreciation for things that last. It's the ultimate long game. And here we are. The number 1 way Taylor Swift spends her incredible fortune. You might think it'd be a private island or a diamond-encrusted cat carrier, but it's something even more impressive. At number 1, it's her philanthropy and giving back, but in a way that is pure luxury. True wealth isn't just about what you can buy for yourself, but the impact you can have on others. And Taylor does this on a massive scale. We're talking about million-dollar donations to food banks in every city she visits on tour. That's not just a donation, that's a legacy. She doesn't just write checks, though. She makes it personal. Remember when she gave her tour truck drivers $100,000 bonuses each? That's life-changing money. She supports disaster relief efforts, funds educational programs, and quietly helps out fans who are struggling. She attends and supports charity galas, using her star power to raise millions more for important causes. This is the ultimate power move, the true sign of luxury. It's the ability to affect real, positive change in the world. It proves that the most lavish, opulent, and impressive thing you can do with your millions is to give them away. It's a masterclass in generosity and solidifies her place not just as a superstar, but as a truly great person. Wow, what a ride! From real estate to Rolexes, from private jets to the ultimate private gift of philanthropy. It's clear that Taylor Swift's life is a masterclass in living lavishly, but also living with purpose. It's a fascinating blend of unbelievable opulence and genuine heart. Her fortune isn't just sitting in a bank, it's being used to build an empire, create art, and make a tangible difference in the world. It's the kind of success story that is just incredible to watch unfold, and honestly, it's pretty inspiring. It makes you dream a little bigger, you know? So there you have it, the top 10 ways Taylor Swift spends her millions. A perfect blend of wealth, luxury, and opulence. Her story shows that wealth isn't just about acquiring expensive things, but about creating a life and a legacy that is as rich in meaning as it is in dollars. It's about building your own kingdom, on your own terms. We hope you enjoyed this peek behind the curtain into a world most of us can only imagine. It's been a blast sharing it with you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. If you enjoyed this inside look into the glamorous world of the rich and famous, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exclusive content on luxury lifestyle, riches, and expensive things. Let us know in the comments which of Taylor's splurges surprised you the most. This is Luxury Lavish Life, where wealth meets opulence. Stay lavish.